Hello crafters, this is Box, owner and operator of BoxCraftMC, the Minecraft survival server. The purpose of this video is to provide a brief tutorial on how to get to the grounds for our weekly build contests, how to participate, how to properly claim your land, etc., etc. The process is actually incredibly simple. To start with, of course, you have to get to the contest grounds. To do that, from anywhere within the world, doesn't matter if you're in your town, doesn't matter if you're in the spawn, doesn't matter if you're in a whole different world, all you do is you pull up your chat and you type /warp contest, and that will take you to the world where the contest takes place. I'll bring you here. It's basically a large flat area. Not a whole lot going on right off. Of course, the contest isn't happening right now. Let me go ahead and clear my inventory. The next step is, of course, you have to create a faction. We use factions because it's an easy way to prevent griefing. It's a very simple way for me to tell who built what, any build teams that were working, because we do allow teamwork. If 3 or 4 people want to work together on a build, that's perfectly okay. If it's just one person, that's just as okay. So the first step, of course, is you need to create your faction, or your entry, so to speak. To do that, once again, bring up the chat, type /f, create, and then whatever you want your faction name to be, or your entry name to be. In this case, I'll just use entry. And there's a faction. If I wanted to invite someone else, I could just type /f invite, and then whomever I wanted to invite. Let's say it was the other admin, Nooktai. And I'd hit enter, and she'd have an option to join. The next step is you find whatever plot you want. And we're just going to do this nice and easy, and we're going to say we want this plot right here. Now, each plot is 32 by 32, which means in order to properly claim it, since factions works in plots of 16 by 16, you'll have to claim 4 times, once for each corner of the plot. So just F claim, and then you'll just walk over to the next corner until you see that little tilde. Do you see that pop up? Let's do it again. See that little tilde? That'll tell you you're in a new one. So again, F claim, and then you will turn to the side and come over here. Oh, there it is again, /F claim. And then for the last one, /F claim. And this entire region is now claimed for my entry. Pretty straightforward. Now only you and other people in your entry group or your faction will be able to build here. Nobody else will be able to do anything in this land. Nothing at all. So now, of course, you want to build. Well, since there's no resources here, no trees, no nothing else, how are you going to do that? Well, that's why I provide creative mode. Every corner of every plot has one of these signs. You walk up to it, right click, and it didn't work right there. Alright, there we go. And now you're in creative mode. And you can pull up, you can grab whatever you want, you can build just fine, you will not be able to build outside of the glowstone. You can build right up and on top of it, but it won't let you build here. You can build here, not here. Pretty straightforward. You'll have, with the contest, a total of 48 hours from Friday night at 8 p.m. until Sunday night at 8 p.m. to build. At which point, either on Sunday evening or Monday afternoon, me and the other judges will get together and do the judgment for the contest. Anything that is not built on claimed land will be deleted before it is judged. For example, if you were to build, say, a big old thing, but you only claimed 3 chunks, that 4th chunk will be completely wiped. So we'll basically be judging 3/4 of your total build. So make sure to claim all the land. Of course, you can only things built in your land will be judged as well, of course. Kind of goes without saying, I suppose. Each faction can only claim a total of 4 chunks. It's set up that way so that you can claim your entire region, nothing in addition. If you accidentally claim, like let's say I didn't want this particular part of this region. Let's say my other 3 were over there. I claimed this one by accident. Very easy fix, just /F unclaim. And bam, now I have that 4th slot. I can walk over to my other plot and claim it there. So that's pretty much it. You'll build your stuff. After the contest is over, me and the other judges will come over and judge it. We'll probably film it and do a video on it. We tried to last weekend. It messed up hardcore, but I have a new recording software now, and I have set my mic a little bit better, so hopefully we'll get some better quality stuff in the future. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Please rate, comment, subscribe to this video. It helps more than you'd realize. And if you have any suggestions either for the YouTube channel or for the server or for the website or for the forums, anything at all, please feel free to either post it to my channel or on the forums themselves. The website, of course, is BoxCraftMC.webs.com. The server IP will, of course, be on there and linked on the YouTube channel. Feel free to drop by. It is a whitelisted server, so just post on the forums. I'll make sure to get you whitelisted quick if you stumbled upon this video and aren't an entry in the contest. And we look forward to talking to you all soon and seeing some great builds coming out of this contest. So, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night. Bye.